Welcome to this empowering session where we're diving deep into the art of detachment, a principle rooted in Stoicism, self mastery, and inner strength. If you're new here, welcome to the community. This is a space where we explore what it means to live with clarity, purpose, and unwavering confidence. And if you've been here before, welcome back. You know the power of the content. We discussed today's topic is one of those universal truths that once understood changes everything about how you view yourself and the world we're talking about. Why women are deeply and irresistibly attracted to men who detach. Now let me clarify something right off the bat. Detachment doesn't mean apathy or indifference. It's not about being cold, distant, or uncaring. Instead, it's about strength. It's about being so rooted in your purpose and identity that you don't rely on others, especially women, for your sense of self-worth when you body. That kind of strength, confidence, and independence. The world takes notice. Why are we talking about this? Because too many men are trapped in a cycle of seeking validation, approval, or affection. They're bending over backward, trying to please, trying to chase, trying to prove their worth. And let me tell you, that energy is repelling, not just to women, but to anyone. Women don't want a man who chases, they want a man who leads. If that resonates with you, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and share this video. You're not just helping yourself, you're helping build a movement. A movement of men who are grounded, confident, and unstoppable. Let's spread this message to as many men as possible. All right, grab a drink, settle in, and let's explore the 5 reasons why women are drawn to men who practice detachment. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll have a new perspective, not just on attraction, but on life itself. Reason number 1, detachment signals. Independence. Let's start with one of the most fundamental truths. Independence men who are detached aren't reliant on others for their happiness, identity, or validation. This kind of independence isn't just appealing, it's magnetic. Why? Because it signals strength. Picture this: 2 men walk into a room. One is trying hard to fit in, to impress, to win over everyone's approval. The other is calm, focused, and simply present. He's not trying to be noticed, he simply is. Who do you think people are drawn to? Exactly the man who radiates self-sufficiency. Here's the thing about independence. It's rare. We live in a world where people are constantly seeking external validation, whether it's through likes on social media, compliments, or relationship ships. Most people are looking outward instead of inward. But men who detach are different. They've done the work. They've built a life that fulfills them. They're not waiting for someone else to come along and make them happy. Now let me be clear. Independence doesn't mean isolation. It doesn't mean shutting people out or refusing to connect. It means having a full, rich life of your own and inviting others to share it, not depending on them to complete it. If you want to embody this kind of independence, start by asking yourself, what are my goals? What's my purpose? What drives me? Spend your energy on those things. Build a life that excites you with or without anyone else. That's when you'll notice a shift, not just in how women respond to you, but in how the world responds to you. Independence is freedom, and freedom is attractive. Reason number 2, detachment reflects emotional control. Let's move to the second reason. Emotional control. Men who detach don't let their emotions run the show. They're calm, collected, and deliberate, and that kind of composure is incredibly attractive. Think about this: life is full of chaos. There are challenges, disagreements, and unpredictable situations. Women want a man who can navigate that chaos without losing his cool. Why? Because emotion control is strength. It shows that you're not easily shaken, that you can handle pressure, and that you're dependable. But here's the key. Emotional control doesn't mean suppressing your feelings or pretending you don't have any. It means acknowledging your emotions without letting them dictate your actions. For example, when someone criticizes you, do you lash out defensively or do you pause, reflect, and respond thoughtfully? Let me share a quick story. A friend of mine once told me about a situation where he was rejected by someone he really liked. Instead of getting angry or begging for another chance, he simply said, "Thank you for your honesty. I wish you the best." That's detachment in action. He wasn't suppressing his disappointment, he was choosing to respond with grace. And guess what? That response left a lasting impression. So, how do you develop emotional control practice mind painfulness? When you feel a strong emotion, pause, take a deep breath. Ask yourself, what's the bigger picture here over time? You'll find that staying calm becomes second nature, and trust me, women notice that strength. Reason number 3. Detachment creates mystery. Let's talk about mystery men. Who detach, don't wear their hearts on their sleeves, they don't overshare or try too hard to be understood, and that creates intrigue. Here's a truth about human nature: we're drawn to what we don't fully understand. When you're an open book, there's nothing left to discover. But when you hold a little back, when you let people see glimpses of who you are but keep the rest for yourself, you become fascinating. For example, instead of telling someone your life story on the first date share, just enough to pique their curiosity, instead of constantly texting or calling, give them space to miss you. This isn't about playing games. It's about living a life so full and interesting that others naturally want to know more. Mystery isn't about being secretive or deceptive. It's about letting your actions speak louder than your words. Focus on becoming the man you want to be and let others discover that man over time. Reason number 4. Detachment shows you're focused on growth. When you're detached, you're focused on one thing: growth. You're not wasting time chasing people or worrying about things you can't control. You're investing in yourself. Women are drawn to men who have a vision for their lives. They admire men who are constantly improving. Whether it's their career, their health, or their mindset, this kind of growth isn't just attractive, it's inspiring. So ask yourself, what areas of your life could you improve? Maybe it's your fitness, your financial situation, or your emotional intelligence. Whatever it is, commit to it. Make growth a priority. When you focus on becoming the best version of yourself, you naturally attract people who respect and admire you. Finally, reason. Number 5, detachment means you're confident in your worth. Detachment shows that you know your worth. You're not chasing, begging, or pleading for attention. You're standing tall, knowing you're enough. Just as you are, confidence isn't about arrogance. It's about self-respect. It's about saying, I deserve good things, and I'm not settling for less. When you live with that kind of confidence, you set a standard, and women take notice. Here's the thing: people treat you the way you treat yourself. If you value yourself, others will too. So stop looking for someone else to validate. You validate yourself. Confidence is magnetic, and it starts with how you see yourself. To sum it all up, detachment isn't about being cold or distant. It's about strength, independence, emotional control, growth, and self-worth. These qualities don't just make you more attractive, they make you a better man. If you found value in this video, don't keep it to yourself. Like, share, and subscribe together. We can create a movement of strong, confident, purpose-driven men. Until next time, stay strong and stay grounded.